He is Noah bin Lamech, bin Mutlash bin Idris, bin Yard bin Mahalalel, bin Kainan bin Enosh, bin Seth bin Adam, and he is called the Sheikh of the prophets. And he is the first messenger God sent to the people of the earth, and between him and Adam 10 centuries. And his people were the first to worship idols, and the reason for that there were good people whose name was friendliness, sorrow, sickness, obstruction, and evil. And after their death people were deeply saddened by them, so devil decreed for people to sculpt statues for them, so that they always remembered them. So people did so, and at first they considered the statues merely a memory only for those righteous, but after the passage of years and succession of generations the devil embraced the people of Noah to worship these idols, and indeed, they began to worship them. So God sent Noah to his people, so that he would invite them to return to the worship of God, and reject the idols that they worship, and he began to prove to them the evidence of God's existence, and he told them that God was the one who created the heavens, and the earth and walked the clouds so that it may rain, and that God is your sustenance, and he is the one who gives you males and females, and that he is the creator of rivers and trees. And he took to them the manifestations of God's abilities, that the idols of the stones are unable to perform. And Noah remained like this, calling them to worship God for a period of 950 years, and did not only a few respond to it. Night, Noah sought refuge with God, and pleaded with God and complained to God that he began calling his people day and night, but he did not respond to him except for a little while. The others fled from them, and when they met him, they put their fingers in their ears, so that they would not hear what he was saying. And Noah took a call to his people. And Noah said, Lord, do not destroy everything on the ground of unbelievers. Dire you that teed her whom lead astray. Slaves and although only vidra infidels, Lord, forgive me. My parents and for whom my home ensured income for the believing men and women and increased oppressors only Tibara. God revealed to Noah, and told him that he would not believe someone else of his people, and he commanded him to make a ship, because he would punish the disbelievers with drowning, and God recommended Noah not to be sad about what his people do, and indeed, Noah complied with the command of God, and began making the ship. But whenever one of the unbelievers meets Noah, he mocks him, because the area inhabited by the people of Noah desert, and there is no adjacent sea to her, was given them. Noah said, and made the ark. And whenever he passed filled, his people mocked him, said that mock us. I make fun of you, as children will know who come to him. Torment Ahoza and solve it, torment resident. And after Noah finished making the ship, God advised him to carry on the ship only those who believed with him, and from all living creatures 2 pairs, that is, 2 males and 2 females of every kind. And the mark of the beginning of the flood was that the water escaped from the enlightenment, and after this happened, the sign, the sky began to rain, and the earth exploded with water until the water began to cover everything. And indeed all unbelievers, including Noah's woman and his son Canaan, perished. Noah had called on the son to ride the ship with them, but he refused, and responded to his father, saying he will be housed in a mountain that will be protected from water. And Noah returned to him, and he told him that there is no capital today from the command of God, except those who have mercy. And after this dialogue, the waves drowned the son of the prophet of God Noah.